Hi, my name is William Chow. I'm CTO and founder of Mobolize, and I'm here to tell you about what we do, which is mobile data optimization, but we do it differently. We do it at the endpoint with software, no infrastructure. And let me describe how we do this. So the way the mobile optimization works today is if this is your smartphone, what it typically goes through is what the radio network, also known as the radio access network, and what this also then connects to is essentially the core of the cellular network. And ultimately this goes out into the larger internet. And what we do is we provide optimization that lives here directly on the phone. And the reason we do this is because we can enable optimization using just software. Previously, optimization would take place in the network. And this is not quite as good because it requires equipment. It costs a lot more to deploy gear out into your core network. And one of the other downsides of this is it's a big hammer. One way to think about this is what old optimization does, what existing optimization in the network does is it is attempting to essentially meter the freeway. And what this results in is if you were to optimize in the network, it would take about 200 to 1,000 milliseconds to be able to turn back, for example, cache content in the core network. Instead, what we can do now is when your application, like your Facebook, Instagram, and so forth, need to access content, we can turn that response back in under 20 milliseconds. And what this enables is faster, better user experience, while at the same time reducing the load on your network all the way between these 2 points, your phone and where the content is coming from, instead of just optimizing here. Because that's where, if you have network optimization, you will help the right side of this diagram. If you can move that optimization down to the endpoint, you will help everything to the right of that diagram. And what this also allows you to do is, as a mobile operator, deliver a simple app-based solution in just 2 months, for example, to deploy into your devices, instead of the 2 to 3 years it takes to deploy a new cell site, or the 1 to 2 years it takes to build out optimization in the network. And all at the same time, it allows you to deliver this optimization at a cost of less than $1 per device, something that, for example, delivering cell towers or network-based infrastructure is on the order of $5 to $10 per user. And that is what mobile endpoint optimization is, and that's what we do at Mobolize.